In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Pokemon market. Alright guys, so back on TCG Player, you know, a lot of people want to flame this kind of content and say, oh, anyone can do this, this is cringy, but I mean, it comes to a point where, you know, what else are you going to talk about? I mean, we're talking about valuations of products, valuations of singles. I feel like it's a pretty important aspect of the TCG when it comes to actually buying product for what you think is a good price, or who this person thinks is a good price, however you want to phrase it. But we're kind of going to be talking about product pricing and, yeah, going to be giving my opinion on it, because I still don't think, as of right now, I still don't think some people see the big picture. Like, yeah, we see a little bit of a pullback on Prismatic. Obviously, you know, we were seeing boxes for like 140, now we're seeing boxes, let's check last sold, 99, 93, 105, 90, 90, 99. So it's a mix of prices in there, but some people, I feel like, think that this is a good price still. In my personal opinion, what I think is going to happen is Pokemon is getting ready to mass print this stuff, and I feel like the price is going to drop. I feel like Prismatic is going to drop below $70 in ETB at one point. I feel like, in my opinion, might not be a month from now, might not be 2 months from now, but eventually at some point it is going to happen. I don't think this is the bottom on this product. I feel like a lot of people are seeing this drawback now, and they're like, oh, like this is the pullback people were talking about. No, you guys got to realize that before the boom, you know, you keep hearing people like me and other PokeTubers say, you know, oh, boxes were, you know, $100 for a booster box, and you could get ETBs for $40. You were finding boxes for that price, so don't think that it can't happen again. Don't think that Prismatic Evolutions is some X factor set here that the price can never drop. It can drop, okay? You just got to stay patient. You got to stay ready, because as of right now, we're still not seeing that demand met that we need. I feel like Pokemon's just going to release a floodgates at some point and print this into the floor. We'll go back, we'll take a look at some other products as well. Well, here we are. What about this? This was like, what, $280 at one point these were selling for? We're under $200 per SPC now. 190, 192, 194, 180, 197. So we see the SPC now under $200. And I heard that this is going to get printed a lot. And this is another thing people have to realize too. This set just came out. This set is still new. This set's going to get printed for 3 years, give or take a little bit. I mean, look at 151. It's still getting printed. They just announced that they're going to reprint it again this year. So it's, guys, don't FOMO into this set. If you're going to do sealed investing, don't buy these at $200. It's not worth it, because they're going to drop. Is it still going to be popular and in demand? Yes. Prismatic Evolutions will do very well over time, but it's all about your entry point. And you could say, yeah, oh, you know, you've talked about your entry on your ETBs. You're a hypocrite. Yeah, I paid for a sealed case, which in my opinion, I feel is a little bit different. Did I pay up for it? Yeah. Do I care? No, because like I said, that's not getting opened. I'm not flipping that in the short term. That's something I'm going to hold for a very long time if I do sell it. Who knows? I've never really sold my sealed products, so I'm still just bag holding all of it, and I'm in it for the long run. Do I care if that sealed case drops $200, $300, $400? No, I'll just buy another one. Like, you could say, oh, you know, averaging down isn't a good way. You know, it's Pokemon cards. It's not that serious at the end of the day. Sure, I might lose a little bit of money in the short term, but in the long run, that ETB, guys, in the long term, that ETB case will be $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. And someone can comment down below and say, oh, that's hilarious, you think it's good. Look at past sets. Look what other ETB cases have done in the past. Like, it's simple. You just have to wait. It's all you have to do. Don't FOMO into this product, because it's not worth it. You will get a better entry point at some point, just like we saw Costco roll out that bundle. There's going to be opportunities. Is there opportunities for you to go in and buy 500 ETBs at retail? Probably not. I'm not saying you're going to be able to go in and get a full-on, you know, if you want 100 ETBs, or you want, you know, 20 surprise boxes. Are you going to be able to just roll up somewhere and buy that all? Probably not. I mean, maybe someone with a bot probably could. There will be good opportunities for you guys to buy this sealed product. And now we're going to take a look at Destined Rivals. Some people are like, oh, this box is too expensive. I'm never going to get my hands on it. Like, it's still $250 after it. This box is brand new, guys. They're going to print this set for 3 years. be patient. If you got it at retail or a little bit above retail, cool, you got a starter on. Like me, you know, I paid like roughly right above retail for 2 Destined Rival booster boxes. My whole thought process is I have 2. If it does run and they never do reprint it, for which I don't think will happen, then I at least have 2. This box will come down in price, trust me. You know, I've overheard some people saying, you know, I don't think that we're gonna, you know, this hobby's gonna cool off for 2 years. Like, there's gonna be dips. There's still gonna be dips. Even if it is more popular than it was before, there's still going to be dips in the market. You hear a lot of people talking about summertime coming up because there's going to be more expenses for them. They're going on vacations. They're doing this. They're doing that. So typically we see the hobby cool off a little bit. I think there's some truth to that. If you do go look at past sales and things like that, you can see the hobby does cool off a little bit in the summertime. So if you disagree, let me know down in the comments below and let me know why you think that is. But guys, another example as to why to always stay patient away from sealed product. We have the Ho EX. This is a card I so very badly want, and I was gonna buy it, and I'm like, nope. What do I always tell myself? Do not buy singles off release. I was gonna trade for one for like 150, already down to 136. I'm still not going to buy it because this card will drop to $120, $100. It's a really cool card in my opinion, but I'm gonna wait to buy it, as well as all the singles. Sometimes it's tough to hold yourself accountable and not buy something, but that's just what has to be done. And that is one of the biggest things. And I don't know if I've ever really talked about this, even in like real life with finances. People can be very emotional when it comes to money. If someone starts to lose money, that is when people start to panic. That is when that mindset of, uh-oh, I better sell before it drops more sets in. Even on the buying side too, some people have trouble restraining themselves from buying. Like I just said, you have to get your emotions under control when you are buying in the stock market, Pokemon, whatever you know, anything. You got to have a strong mental aspect when it comes to this, because if you don't, then you're just gonna FOMO buy into everything. You got to convince yourself and tell yourself, and it does come with time too. And I can tell you this because I used to rip open all my product and buy this, buy that. I used to buy Celebrations ETBs for $90 when I didn't know what I was doing, and I was just ripping everything for fun. Now I'm at the point I'm like, okay, I'm not going to open that much sealed. I'm still going to open sealed. I still open sealed. I've been opening a lot of One Piece too lately, guys. That's been really fun for me to open up. Still open some sealed product because you have to. It's fun. You get some hits every once in a while. But I'm not at that point where I was before, where I was going through, you know, listen, when you could get packs, just so many packs that it didn't matter. You could get 20, 30 packs at a time from the store. No one cared. And I'd just rip them all. Evolving Skies, I'd rip them all. I'd get 40 Evolving Skies packs, rip them all. No one cared. They sat on the shelf. But now it's like looking at it like a little bit of a different mindset. I'm like, okay, I could just buy the card I want instead of spending X amount of money to try and pull it. Could put sealed product away. Don't open it. It's not worth it. Your mindset kind of changes over time, I feel like, in the hobby. Maybe some people's don't, but that's just my personal experience. But yeah, I know it kind of changed off topic there a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. Let me know if this video was helpful or not. I still think we're going to see the market go down. Don't fall into this FOMO where, you know, oh, I got to buy this now, I'm going to miss out. Guys, Destined Rivals just came out. Prismatic just came out. Surging just came out. We have plenty of time. Do not FOMO buy. Don't worry. You have plenty of time. Just sit back, relax, let everyone else pay $250 for a booster box. We're not going to do it. Or at least I'm not going to do it. We talk about things like this in my Discord frequently, so if you haven't already joined, I suggest you do so. The link for it is down in the description below. That's going to be all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe. Anything helps, and I'll see you on the next one.